Hey everyone, welcome to Men's Essentials. In today's video, I'm just going to give you some thoughts on this Omega Matte Silver Beehive handle shaving brush. I think this is a really good brush for anyone that's thinking about getting into wet shaving. It's a really good entry-level model in my opinion. Before I jump into my thoughts though, guys, I just want to let you know on this channel, I like to make videos about men's essential items. So grooming products like this shaving brush, Dr. Squatch and Buchanan, watches, sunglasses, just anything else that I think is an essential item for men. So if that's something you're interested in, please like and subscribe. Let's talk about this brush. Now, the specific model number on this brush is the 81230. It's the matte silver Beehive handle brush from Omega. So the first thing I want to highlight about this brush is that it has that beehive handle, but whenever I'm lathering this up, some of the water will splash back up onto the handle, and having that beehive pattern on there definitely helps with my grip on the handle, so it doesn't slip around while I'm trying to make some lather in a bowl. So the brush that I was using before I got this new one has a handle that is a lot bigger than this silver one. So I honestly like the smaller handle better. I feel like I have more control over the brush itself, and it definitely makes it easier for me personally to, mix up some lather in a bowl. Although the bowl that I have is a bit smaller, so with my old brush that was bigger, it was hard to make circles and get some lather made. So maybe that's why I didn't like it as much. But this smaller one definitely helps me make lather a lot easier. And the brush itself I think is really attractive and very good looking. It's got that cream colored and black on there, so I personally really like that. And this is a boar hair shaving brush. Now, when you buy a new boar hair shaving brush, a lot of times it's gonna smell kind of like that wet dog smell, so you're gonna you don't have to get that out, but I've got a method that I use whenever I get a new brush. What I do to get that smell out is I'll put about one tiny drop of Dawn in my shaving bowl. I'll put some warm water in there with it, and I'll mix my brush in there with it and get some bubble, some lather from that Dawn soap in there, and I'll let this brush soak in the sudsy water for about 15 minutes. Once 15 minutes pass, I'll dump the water out, rinse off the brush, and then I'll actually lather up my shaving soap or cream that I normally use. I'll make some lather and get a lot of it on the brush, just load the brush up as much as I can. Normally I use Pro Rosso, guys, but this time I was completely out of my Pro Rosso tube. The only one that I had left was this Suavecito shave cream, their quarter mile shave cream. Suavecito is one of my favorite brands. I've got a video on the shave cream if you want to go check that out on my channel page. Anyway, this one is the one I had available, so I created as much lather as I could. After I do that, I hang the brush on my shaving stand, and I'll actually let it sit there for overnight, so like 8 to 10 hours. And then in the morning I'll come back, rinse it out and dry it, and that really helps get a lot of that gross wet dog smell out. It's not gonna make the smell go away completely, but it's really gonna reduce that smell. So after you do that, you'll notice a difference, but the biggest thing that you can do is just use it. So use your brush as much as you can, and that wet dog smell is gonna go away quickly. Now on the handle it says Pura Cetola, which basically means that it's a pure boar hair brush. Now performance wise, guys, like I said already, the smaller handle, smaller brush is going to make it easier to create lather, at least it does for me. But if you guys have a different opinion, please leave some comments and let me know. This is all subjective, so if things are different for you, just leave some comments. But loading up the brush is really easy. Applying it on your face, the lather spreads really well. I can definitely feel that exfoliation when I'm applying, so no complaints there. I had a few hairs fall out the first week that I used it, but after that it stopped dropping hairs, so that won't be a big deal or a big issue. It hasn't been for me. The other thing I want to mention is that price wise, this is a very good price in my opinion. It's normally it goes for about $18, but on, like I said, on Amazon it's $14 right now. So you can go get this, you know, at a great price. One funny thing I do want to mention is that if you're going to look for this one on Amazon, you're going to have to go to the Prey de Provence store because they sell it under their store and not under the Omega Amazon store. So I'll leave a link to this exact brush for Amazon in the description if you're interested in buying this one. You can buy this brush on other websites like West Coast Shaving, but it's about $5 more there. On Amazon, it's like $13, so I'd go to Amazon, but just look under the Prey de Provence store, and I'll leave that link in the description so you guys can find it easily. And it's just a high quality brush, guys. I highly recommend this one for a beginner. Just go check it out, go try it out. There are more expensive options that you can get, which are very good, but you don't have to spend $50, $60, or $100 on a shave brush. This one will do the job as you start out in wet shaving. So that's all I had to say about this brush today, guys. Please leave some comments and let me know what you think. If you have any recommendations for other brushes that I should try, please leave them in the comments and let me know. But I appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. Please like and subscribe, guys. Thanks again. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.